By pressing the bell icon, you'll receive all my new videos, and a press on the thumbs up would be much appreciated. It's Tuesday. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm waiting for Derek and Kenny and Kev. I was talking to a couple of hikers there and they said they were ahead of them. But I was talking to people about 10 minutes before that and they said they were behind them. So I'm hoping they're behind. I'll wait here another half hour and then I'll just need to find somewhere to camp myself, pitch, and then see what I'm doing. I'm trying to meet up with the group that's doing the West Highland Way. Derek, as I mentioned, Derek and Kenny and Kevin, and the group split up, and Stuart, Colin, Paul, and John they're somewhere else. I think they're a wee bit further on. So I think I'm in between, hopefully. That was a wee bit unfortunate getting different information there. I might just head into the bridge because I'll need to find I'll need to find a place to camp whatever happens, so I might head to the bridge and camp there. That's where we were going to meet, so I don't know. If I don't meet them tonight, I think I'll probably do my own wee trip. I'll maybe just camp here tonight and then head, see what the weather's like, but I'll be camping somewhere else. I'll not be going home. Make it a 2-nighter at least. But I hope to meet up with the lads. That was the original idea. Good news. I've met up with Kenny, Kev and Derek. I had soup earlier and then I sort of waited here and I went up a wee bit. I must have just missed them when I went to pitch my tent. But they had a meal and they've got a couple of bottles of beer. I just had a Coke. I've got a flask of whiskey. That's the bridge. If you don't know, that's the bridge of Orchy bar, restaurant, hotel behind me. And there's the bridge of Orchy. And there's my tarp tent there. The big tent, blue tent, that's a biker guy I was talking to. That's a Harley Davidson. And another chap, he's in the pub for a meal now. He's got his van, go down there. I'll take you to where the lads are pitched. Obviously not there. They've just went in the woods a wee bit for a wee bit of shelter. You can see the white of the Lanshans. I don't think it's Lanshans that Derek and Kenny's got, but it's very similar, I'm sure. There you go, home for tonight. Yeah, that's good. The Chinese tents look good. That's it, right, I'll let them go on with it.
Setting up camp.
Yeah. That's a view standing on the bridge, looking down towards Densum, Craiglarach. And there's a view looking up the way towards Glencoe. That's Ben Durrain, which I've done. Almost done twice. Right folks, everybody's away to the tent. They've had a long day. I've not done any hiking yet. I'll be going into my tent soon. I'm having meatballs and pasta and a cup of tea, a wee chalky bar and a packet of crisps in the tent, and that'll be me. Should be okay tonight. I've not got a sleeping bag. I brought a down quilt. So I'll see how I get on with that. I've got a down jacket and I've got down trousers, so I don't. I'll survive certainly. and then I'll start my hiking tomorrow. Scott's Wild Camper, the wild camping channel for the great outdoors. Just after 6 AM. Derek, Ken and Kevin look like they're nearly packed. The tent's down. I've not started yet. I'm going to have a cup of tea first before I start packing. We're off. There's another way you can go, which I've been umpteen times, to go to Loch Dochard. So this will be the first time I've been up here, the West Highland Way route. And it's a beautiful morning. So the nice morning forecast was right. There was two different forecasts. One was for decent weather and one was for rain. So we've got the good forecast, but the rain is due to come later on, I think. It's great to be out with the lads again. Good stuff. In the puddles. We're just stripping down a wee bit now that we've started hiking. Taking a layer off. Get a layer off, aye? Yeah. I'll put layers. Aye. Yeah. That's it. Oh, bless you. That's us out the forest bit. We're heading up. Looks good. A wee view looking back into the sun. Picture should be better now. There you go. Right, I better catch up. And that's us. Swung right. It's a horseshoe shape. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. can't whack it. I've reached the top, folks. It's a full sweep. Inverness Hotel. And there it is. Great stuff. Oh, I've got a wee beer garden. Lovely jubbly here. Fantastic. Been here a few times doing Dockard, Loch Dockard. There you go. Right folks, time for refreshments and some grub, hopefully. That's it. There you go. There's the water supply there. We had some rolls, bacon and sausage rolls, and a pot of tea. And that's our view. Fantastic. You need to count how many times I say fantastic or great stuff in this video. I make no apologies. Right, we're heading to Victoria Bridge and the Forest Lodge, where I usually cut off to the left, which takes me into Loch Dockard, as I've mentioned several times. But this time, for the first time, I'm heading across Rannoch Moor. And the weather's kind, as you can see. Right, I'll get back to you later. Mr. James Bond's estate, or it used to be Mr. James Bond's estate, Ian Fleming. The Victoria Bridge. I've had great trips heading that way. The Forest Lodge. A wee squirrel, if you can no see it. And first time ever, I'm heading this way. Across the Rannoch Moor. Guessing it's Thomas Telford. That's the only Telford I've heard of, engineer. Here's Darrain, Ben Darrain, where we were camped. Another wee bridge. We're looking at the side of this forest, a forest track at the moment. It opens up. Kevin was saying, once we get out of this section, the view opens right up. And we're at the end of that section, walking along the forest into open moors now. There you go. Cannons to the right of me and cannons to the left. Into the Valley of Death, road to 600. And that's where we're heading. Up there, as Kenny said, towards the right. Another wee range came into view. Great stuff. I'm guessing what that is, but I don't want to say it in case I make a fool of myself. I just like being out. I don't really do much research, if any, to be honest. I'm usually out with people that, know the house a lot better than me. There's a lot more experience in the house. Well, I've got my fair share of experience now. Yeah, there's another wee, well, saying wee, mountain range ahead. This part of the walk's great. I mean, I've only done about 2/5 of the West Highland Way. Well, I've done a bit now, extra bit now. Aye. Every 400 or 500 yards you get another mountain range comes into view. You can't whack it. Beautiful. We're on Bar Bridge. Look at that. Kevin's want to take some underwater shots. We'll be underwater if he falls in. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his kingdom, he wept, for there was no more worlds to conquer. Or something like that. One of Europe's last great wildernesses, or that's what they say, Rannoch Moor. A wee bit of snow. It looks pretty bad that way, so we could get possibly get heavy snow or a decent snowfall later on, or maybe soon, I don't know. Certainly over there it looks like it's quite heavy snow. Sunshine here. Put my winter gear on. We all stopped and put our rain covers and shells on. I never had my waterproofs on, so I put them on, as you can see. We're heading into the snow. Good stuff. The jaggy thing sticking up. That's the high point, and then it's downhill from then on. That's the snow. Stopping. Only lasted about 10 minutes if that. And I've got all my waterproofs on and I feel like I'm in a sauna. Anyway, downhill from there. I'll be glad to get this shirt off. My base layer. Sweat. Dripping. I think I'm stripping off again. It's been on off about 5 times I think. Yeah. 1 minute it's snowing, next minute it's well, early summer, late spring day. Yeah. That's it. Here we go again. I think May, I read, is the most popular month. I think that's to do with it's before, you know, before the midges appear or supposedly appear. So I think that's, might be wrong, but I think May's the most popular month to do it. Down all the way now. I just spotted some traffic there, so only got a few miles to go, I'm sure. There it is, the bucco, the great herdsman, and there in the distance, in the middle of the picture, a wee dot, probably if you can see it in this camera, is the Kingshouse Hotel. That's the target. As the sun comes out, amazing. Camping, micro lodges, showers, drying rooms. That's good to know. Right. Good. That's the first, I was going to say that's the first people in bikes that I've passed. I thought somebody was behind me there, that's why I jumped in. That was another biker, cyclist. Glencoe Mountain. As I was saying, the camera conked out. I've been up there a few times. Done the summit with Pete. Final stretch. Battery kept, the camera kept going on and off. The battery was low. It was 1 bar, but that's probably why. So I hope I get that footage. Kept turning itself off, but never mind. It is what it is. I've got what I've got. There you go, Stevie. Out in boots. Wasn't it that long ago we were here on our way up to Knoydart. Well, no Knoydart, but you know, that area. Buccleuch Moor, to give it its full name, proper name. If you want to see that in winter, in proper winter conditions, I've got a video I done with Billy. That was fantastic winter conditions. So check that out if you want to see a hike to the summit up there. Had to get the crampons and ice axe out. Me and Kevin just stopped to get our waterproof jackets on, even though it looks a lovely day. But I'll show you what's heading our way. I think that's going to hit us. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. So we're just getting prepped. That's where you head down from. And we're heading in here. And there it is. Destination X. As the snow's just getting hit with a bit of snow again. It's more rain, I think. More rain than snow. A bit of both. I was wrong. Hailstones. And rain. And hailstones. Another house. Spent a lot of money in this. I don't know exactly, but they did have a big spend on it. Toilet, shower, drinking water. There you go. Kingshouse. We just got in time, eh? It's pretty nice. There you go. Headed that way. That's what I don't like to see. Look at all these fire pits. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's not good. If there's one fire pit there, I know you get people that say, well, there shouldn't be any fires, but you know, if there's a fire pit already there, use that. You don't need to have 10 fire pits in one area. I guess we're crossing the river. Over to that side or in there, I don't know. I'll follow.